this? This doesn't look right.
No. Where
Oh,
are
they're
they?
in the waiting room. Okay.
Oops. Hold on, gotta get to the video. Hold on. Here they come.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you know what? We can't hear on here. There we go. All right. Hi. Hi, Abigail. Oh, I can't hear you. Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on.
There you go.
Say hi.
Hi. All right. Got some other folks in here. Let's see. Hopefully we're going to get a few more. We'll give them another minute here or two and see what happens.
Can you hear now?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, that might be the twins.
Hi.
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 I don't know why this is still making sound. Oh well, it's not feeding back. How are you girls?
Good.
They've been excited today, waiting on this meeting.
Oh, good.
I miss you.
Aw, we miss you too. You guys having a good summer?
Yeah.
Can you guys see Abigail? Did you say hi to Abigail?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I suppose we can go ahead and get started on some stuff. So we are going to go over some of the info that you guys are going to need for how this year's going to work. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to cover the in-class portion of school. So I know that doesn't apply to all of you, but we'll kind of run through it. And the biggest thing right now, of course, is all of our new protocols for COVID. So the first major change is that they are not allowed to bring a backpack this year, at least for the time being.
Okay.
Anything that comes to school, well, nothing should be coming to school other than if you need to turn in paperwork to us or if you want to pack a lunch. If you are packing a lunch, that needs to be, everything needs to be disposable in that lunch, including the actual like container for the lunch. So like a brown bag, that kind of thing. Let's see, you can, if you want to have a water bottle, that's fine. They are allowing us to do that for them for the day. The next thing is the masks. So they do have to have the mask on the whole day that they're here, except for when they're eating or taking a drink or something like that. The elementary building is allowing them to use the face shields, but we are not. Our state system says that they still have to have the mask. You can do the face shield in addition if you want to, but we still have to have the mask for in-person while we're here. And those masks need to be changed out every night and washed at home, or switched out, or whatever works for you guys. We have rearranged our classroom so that the students will be socially distant the whole time that they're here. They all have their own little, like we're calling them a pod, around the room. So they'll have their own table, they'll have their own either couch, beanbag, cushion kind of situation, and then all of the different toys that they might want, as well as art supplies. That is all going to be just for them so that they have access to everything, but we aren't worried about spreading the germs around quite as much.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, and then so not, of course, not all of our little pods have exactly the same toys, so they are going to be allowed to rotate each week to the new or to a new pod so that they have access to all the other various toys that might be in the different pods. And then after the students go home at the end of the day, we are going to go through and fully sanitize everything, all of the toys, and the art supplies are going to, that is going to be, there's one little tub, I guess, sort of like one of these little containers that has all of their art supplies. So it'll have their name on it, and that tub will go and travel with them so that their art supplies are theirs the whole time that they're here.
Okay.
Let's see. I have notes here. Sorry, I'm going to make sure I'm getting it to all of you. Yeah. Oh, okay. So then the next thing, of course, with the COVID protocols is that we have to be checking their temperatures. If their temperature is over 104 or 100.4, they are not allowed to come to school that day. They are also going to have us doing a questionnaire in the mornings as far as their possible symptoms, or if anyone has had any possible exposures. That'll have to happen every morning at drop-off time. And that's going to be at 8:30 down at the first door as you come into the bus lanes at the front of the school. It's got a big letter C labeled on it. And when you pull up, you're going to stay in your car and wait for one of us to come out and greet you at the car, which is then when we will take the temperature and just ask you those quick questions about any symptoms. And then we'll bring the child into the school from there. The other major thing with drop-off time is that we cannot be in the bus lanes prior to 8:10 because of fear with the high school buses, and the principal has made it very clear that we cannot be there early. So that's the major thing on that. Drop-off. Pickup time will be pretty much the same as what we've done in the past, just at our door seat. You'll be able to then come to the door. We'll open the door and let the kiddos out to you once we verify that it's the right person picking up. That's that.
Okay.
Also at drop off, if we haven't got a car description yet from you, or you're bringing a different car that we're used to seeing, please notify us so we're not just staring at each other through the windows. We kind of
Gotcha.
look for.
Right.
So other than that, that's kind of all of the like COVID stuff for our in-person classes. In addition to that, just like in years past, we ask that you do send a change of clothes for your kiddos. You can change or send an additional mask if you want to, but we're gonna have those, they need to be in a Ziploc bag with their name on it so that we can store those for them. The kiddos are going to have a little like milk crate kind of tub that's in their pods, so that if they have a jacket or something, they can put it in there, but we are not going to be using the cubbies this year to try to eliminate as much spread of germs as we can. So those extra clothes will go in a Ziploc bag and go into a closet in our restroom, since that's usually where we need them. Door C, we talked about. Let's see. They also are requesting this year that because of COVID and everything, if it's at all possible, when you are dropping off and picking up, that it is the same person. I know that's not always feasible, but they are requesting,
Not good for me.
Yeah, I imagine that's not going to be good for anybody.
No one could possibly follow that.
Right, yeah, it's
Okay.
a little bit
you.
wild, but they asked us to request it, but it's not going to be like enforced.
Exactly. I understand.
Then let's see. We are still going to be going outside, even though we're only doing our half day, as long as the weather permits, of course. We're going to be using the playground. We're going to be going for walks. We're going to go out to the sidewalk to color with chalk, that kind of thing, as much distance as possible. So just be mindful that when you're getting them dressed in the morning, that they are still dressed appropriately to go outside. And like I said, if you want to send a jacket or something, you can absolutely do that, even though we're not doing book bags. Jackets are totally acceptable. And then, so just like in years past, the lunches, they'll have the choice of whatever the main lunch is on the menu, or a peanut butter and jelly. We are going to eat lunch in our classroom like we have in the past. And this year we are also going to eat breakfast in our classroom as well, so that we are not down in the cafeteria, where all of the high schoolers would have just recently been. Just make it easier, a little bit safer. We're going to be in our classroom. So I think that pretty much covers it for the in-class portion. Then, so for the virtual side of it, which this is going to apply now to everybody, so all of their assignments are going to be posted on the Class Dojo, the class story page that we had done before. That'll give them their links and things they need to follow. And then it will also direct you to their portfolios page, where you can view any of those assignments that we're going to be putting out. And those assignments are super, super important this year. Every day there will be one that is just a quick little thing that says check-in. And those check-in assignments are how we are taking attendance for their virtual days. So that is the only assignment that absolutely has to be done on the correct day. The rest of them, we encourage you to do them on the day that they're put out, but you can do them at your own pace if you need to. But that second one is how we register that they were present for that day of virtual learning. And like I said, that one's, it's gonna be a really quick, simple little activity that's not gonna be anything major or require materials or anything like that. It's just a quick little thing on the iPad or the phone, tablet, whatever. And then they'll be marked as present for the day.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So if your kiddos are doing in person, so say you're in person on Monday and Tuesday, you are not required to do the virtual classes that are posted on Monday and Tuesday. Those will be for those who are virtual that day. If you find yourself that the kids are bored and you want something to do, you're more than welcome to do them. But they're not required for the days that the kiddos are actually here at the school. Check-in activity. Okay. Then also for the virtual days, they are offering that you guys can pick up meals here at the school. If you want, you can get breakfast and lunch for the days that we are on virtual. And you can pick those up. I've been told that you can pick them up from the back door that we used to use that has a U on it, between 1:30 and 2 on Tuesdays. You'll be picking up for the following 3 days, or if you're fully virtual, you can pick up on Tuesdays and Fridays for the next 2 days. That I'm gonna put in a little blurb about that on Class Dojo to explain that a little bit more clearly. But if you are interested in those virtual day meals.
No, we probably will never do that.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you though.
Yeah, of course.
Hi.
Hi. All right, and then the only other little note of housekeeping that I had here is that if you have any of those papers out still, just to turn those back in, as well as we will need a copy of shop records for school too. You can send them on Class Dojo, email them, send them in person, whatever works best. We're totally flexible on that.
Careful, Leah. Falling off the couch.
We are running, like I said, 8:30 to 12:30.
Okay.
Most of our other things are going to be fairly similar to how we usually operate, but with these few little changes for all of our new protocols. But we are going to keep you guys as in the loop as possible, because these things have been changing wildly from day to day. So
yeah,
we will do our best to keep you guys in the loop and as up to date as possible.
And then we will,
thank you.
We will still follow the Central Green School District calendar for holidays, and or if they change anything else, whatever the district decides to do, we will follow.
All righty.
Can you help me?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So does anybody have any questions for us for now?
Good to go.
All right, great. I guess you guys are all familiar with our classroom, but I can show you here real quick, if you're interested, just what our room looks like for now, so you have an idea of what they're walking into, because it does look a little bit different than what we've been doing in the past based on all of our pods that we've created. So
Right.
let me switch over to my phone.
Okay.
Who's school phone? I think that's Mrs. Phone's phone, not like home phone, because home phone is silver.
Okay, can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Neat.
So yes, this is what our room looks like right now. So here's an example of one of our pods. You can see they have their table. They have a bin here where they can store their personal belongings for the day, a little
Okay.
sofa, and then we have some toys out on the shelf. We're going to be introducing more toys as we get more comfortable with school, but we usually start out with a little bit less so they're not as overwhelmed as we come in. But you can see that we've
Right.
got another pod here, a pod at the back of the room, our sink, of course, as always. And then there are 2 pods. There's one on this side and then one on this side. So we've got a total of 5 in here right now, which is
Cool.
perfectly our class size, but if that increases, we can adjust. But yeah, so
Awesome.
here's our room right
Hey,
now.
girl,
Good,
what do
good.
you think?
It looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. All right.
They love it.
Good. I'm glad.
All righty.
All right. Well, if nobody has any questions, then I suppose that is it for us today.
All right, guys. Very good.
All right.
Yep. Tell them. See you soon.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
See you soon.
Can't wait.
All right. Over here.